Okay, let's focus on the positive things. There was nothing positive here. So I just don't speak.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going over the gameplay on main tanking Lich King. This is the video from the stream, the clear that we did last night. So I'm just gonna start through it. Like, first thing was the shambling on the melee, so I just kept Lich King facing towards the middle. So that way the shambling is going to be around the middle, not going like bad direction, so the off-tank can pick it up. Here one crucial thing is just to smash this swipe button, like, because you have ghosts around you, and when you swipe, the chance that you're gonna crit is huge. So when you crit, you're gonna have like savage defense up almost all the time. So every melee hit that you're gonna took, it's gonna make you take lesser damage because you're gonna have savage defense that is gonna absorb this a bit from this physical damage. So here I'm just keeping Lich King close to the off tank, moving him when we have a trap. Now I see that there is gonna be another shambling, so I just point Lich King towards the off tank, and you can see how easy it is for the off tank to pick up the second shambling, because it was almost where he was. Again here the Lich King now have some stacks, so I pop some defensive. Again, keep on spamming this swipe button, because the other thing that swipe can do that no other spell on Feral Druid can do, I believe, it's like it doesn't matter if you're on range or not to hit with melee attack. When you spam swipe, the swipe it's gonna be casted, so if there is some mobs or boss around you, you're gonna swipe and you're gonna hit, because the other spells that we're using to do damage in keep aggro cannot do that. So that's why it's always good when you are moving to spam swipe. So first, Raging Spirit, it's on me here, as you can see. I'm just skipping it up a bit away from the raid. Like the next ones, I believe they gonna go to the off tank. Now I just saw here that they did tricks on me, and now I'm just gonna pop my Innervate on the Disco Priest because he was low on mana. Like, one thing that you want to do here is just keep your mango buff up on the target, do demoralizing roar, and basically that's it, because that way the classes that benefit from bleed damage is gonna do a bit more damage because the debuff. Now we're gonna go towards the middle. We're gonna wait for Lich King to cast his cast, and then we're gonna go. Don't position Lich King like exactly in the middle, just make sure Lich King is a bit on the side, so that way the rest of the raid can stack behind and can be easy. Here, once the Valks are dropped, just make sure you do demoralizing roar again, so you reduce the damage that they're gonna do. First Soul Reaper is right after Infest. I just pop Enrage plus CD Trinket. First Soul Reaper is hitting so little that even without cooldown you can survive, but we have so many cooldowns, so we're just gonna rotate them, and I pick to choose these two for my defensive. On next Soul Reaper I'm gonna get Sacrifice. This Sacrifice was kinda early, and I'm just gonna pop Bark Skin, so I'm pretty good with this. Again, I'm just keep moving Lich King towards the Valk so the raid can cleave them. As you can see here, I forgot to shout to do demoralizing roar, so these Valks are without that, but hey, I did it just now. I was more focused calling the defoul and stuff, so that's why here usually what I like to do, I like to pop Survival Instinct because the raid is on the move, and I'm gonna take some hits, so I might die if the raid is moving. Like, this is like 35 now, so it could be pretty bad. Like, we got lucky here, not gonna lie. We just pop Bloodlust and we just gonna cleave these Valkyries down. Another Soul Reaper here. I call for PS and I'm gonna even use again Enrage plus CD Trinket, so I'm pretty much immortal here with that much cooldowns on me. I noticed that the boss is like around 44%, so I'm like, okay, just put a good diff on, we're gonna push into the next phase. So I'm just keeping Lich King close to the edge so we can move faster. And now we're gonna have, I believe, Valks. And after the Valks we're gonna push. Yep, we did. We got lucky. We didn't lose the person that was on the right side. Here, usually what you want to do is just pick one side and keep every raging to this side. Usually, if it's far away one, you want to do taunt, then FF, and then just hit with something to get a bit more aggro. And every other raging here, if you're bait tank, should go to the off tank. So that's why I said on the people do MDs and tricks to the off tank. Here I'm gonna throw my Innervate, I believe from Tana. So I did throw my Innervate, and now every other raging is going to the off tank. Again, the same thing here. What we want to do is just make sure that we do a mango on the target, and then demoralizing roar, or just try to put as much damage as you can. The last raging, the raid wants to focus if there is one alive before the last one, just do as much damage on this one. When you are entering, you can pop like any 1 minute cooldown CD that you have, or even both Enrage and Bark Skin here, because you're gonna have them up once you are leaving Frostmourne Chamber. Fortunately, we battle raised the Rogue, and the Rogue did die, so we have Enrage. I don't know why I didn't saw Enrage on the Lich King, so here I was thinking, okay, Lich King is not gonna be Enrage. I mean, the timer on the Enrage is gonna be off after that. So that was my thinking here. Of course, this was not correct. Lich King indeed was Enrage, and I did not kite it. So after we go out, you're gonna see I'm gonna die, and after that, like, I believe 1 or 2 more people are gonna die as well. So it became a bit messy, but we managed to pull it off. So now the Lich King just hit me and I died. I didn't kite. I'm just waiting at the moment to see what is happening. And after I see that the raid is stable, I just took the Soulstone. And now, because I'm not buff, I don't have like buffs, priest, king, stuff like this. So I decided, okay, I'm just gonna soak these incoming vile spirits from the sky. I sit around the middle and I pop like Enrage plus CD Trinket. I suck as much as I can, and we survive this. So now the second Frostmourne Chamber, the main tank told me that he don't have a cooldown, so he wanted me to take the Lich King, so that will happen. Now we're gonna enter into the second Frostmourne Chamber, and yeah, I'm just checking my buffs, asking so they can buff me so I can have a bit more mana. So here, as usual, just hug the wall, move a bit more towards, so the bombs that are dropping, they're not gonna hit you or the raid. That's what we are doing. This is the thing that you need to do here, just dodge the bombs, and if you're a range class that can do damage on the wicked spirits in the sky, you want to do that. Or if you're DK, you can slow them with Icy Touch, I believe is the spell if they come too close to the raid. So I saw that my Innervate is off cooldown, so I just throw it to the Holy Pally. Now we are going up to the normal platform. Here I taunt the boss again in Rage plus CD Trinket, and I'm just gonna kite a bit Lich King, so when he start casting I'm not gonna get hit from his melee hits. Okay, we did survive this Vile Spirit. So I'm just gonna position Lich King on the other side of the room, and we're gonna do again the same thing. The off tank is gonna soak, the raid is gonna spread for defile. So I'm seeing we have Soul Reaper, so I'm just gonna pop probably Survival Instinct here. I can use Bark Skin, I did as well, because I'm gonna have it back after the Frostmoon Chamber, so it doesn't really matter. If you have 1 minute cooldown, you can always use it on the last Soul Reaper when you go out after the Frostmoon Chamber. The last Soul Reaper is like the second one, because you have one Soul Reaper when you are going outside the Frostmoon Chamber, and then after you move the Lich King to the other side, you're gonna have a second Soul Reaper. Usually what you want to do for the second Soul Reaper after each Frostmoon Chamber is to use your biggest cooldowns there, because there you're gonna have Soul Reaper and spirits that are coming towards you, so the damage is gonna be pretty high. Because the first Soul Reaper after Frostmoon Chamber, you can easily kite it, because you're gonna have Soul Reaper on you, and then you can just backpedaling away from the Lich King, because he's gonna start casting Vile Spirit. So pretty much the melee haste and the hit after the last tick on the Soul Reaper, you're not gonna get hit by that, and this is like the only thing like that can kill you if you're tanking Lich King at that point. So again, we're going out. I'm gonna do like he did enrage, so one of the paladins just guided up. I'm seeing that enrage is gonna be off by now, so I'm gonna get pretty huge hits, so I just pop defensive here. So Reaper almost immediately after the Lich King reaches me, so we managed to survive that. It was a good kiting from the paladin, and because we had somebody died again inside the Frostmoon Chamber, so the Wicked Spirits, the Vile Spirits are coming, and I'm okay. I'm gonna need PS for this one. I'm just saying on this PS, just PS me, because I use a lot of cooldowns on the first Soul Reaper. So after the cast of these Vile Spirits, he's gonna do Soul Reaper, so I just ask for PS and I can easily survive that as well. Now we're gonna have another Frostmoon Chamber, and after this Frostmoon Chamber, as you can see, the boss is already 11%, just a bit below 12, so it's gonna be a clear. Even if somebody managed to die here again, we'll be able to pull this off. So we're just kiting here these bombs that are coming from the sky, and taking care of the Wicked Spirits. And after we go to the normal platform, like outside the Frostmoon Chamber, we're just gonna go towards the middle and put defile and just do damage, because it's 2%. You don't need really to take care about the Vile Spirits that are coming, because it's just, it doesn't matter at this point. So I saw that I have every cooldown and I just pop it up here, like it doesn't matter. The boss is like he needs 2% more to be under 10. So that's what happened here, and that was the clear. It was pretty messy. I think it took us like 2 tries, so this was our 3rd one, or maybe 3 tries, and this was our 4th one. The rate was not that good in terms of we wiped like few times on CD, people having disconnects, get tired, they tombas, stuff like this, but it is what it is, it's happening. It's good that we managed to pull this raid off, and even though we have very little people online at the raid time, after like 1 hour or something, we managed to pull this off. So yeah guys, this is the encounter, and see you next time.